Alright. Alright, guys.
What's up, guys?
I felt wore out, dude. I hadn't done shit today.
Same here.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks. I got Red Beard back in with my co-host, Wes.
What's up?
And Chance.
Hey.
Yeah, so I woke up this morning and the inside of my house was like 40 degrees. Apparently our heater went out yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Looking in here, freezing my balls off.
Good Lord.
Were you able to get it fixed?
Yeah, with the motor, the blower motor and the fan motor kind of seized up. So they came in, squirted some lube on it, and cranked on it a little bit.
Oh. This is yours. This
Hey,
is from Dan
oh, yeah.
Cole. We didn't look at it, so we.
Where's the rest of the package?
That's one thing for you.
That's all you got.
Yeah, we'll see. I know you did it on video.
No, because there was actually a note in there for Kelly not to eat the dog treats.
Cool. That's a badass shirt. Kind of reminds me of like Carlos and Charlie shirts, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that shirt.
It's awesome. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all.
Yeah. Chance, what was the name suggestion for the last video that I posted today?
Oh, yeah.
What would you say?
Well, no, we'll just address that now.
Yeah.
Wes, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday that you had this weekend.
Oh,
Kelly,
happy
fuck
birthday.
you, and I now need executive privilege on name titles of all
Did you
videos.
drop? Okay, I saw the text, but I wasn't. I
Yeah.
was busy.
So
So did you drop a video?
Yeah.
For some premiere?
Well,
right
it was-
now.
it was yeah, right now.
I
As
thought
we
the
speak.
timing was on purpose.
No, it's not. It was the next one in line.
What did you name it? 'Cause
What
I hadn't
was-
seen it.
I fucking forgot what I named it.
So you named it. Chance gives us a handy. And he and I were going back and forth on him. And finally I was like, well, at least you didn't call it We Filled Chance Bunghole after a handy.
Yeah, that one was better. I was like, damn it.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's fun and games. It plays right to our target audience.
Oh, yeah. Deviants.
So I did almost die this weekend on my birthday, yeah. Almost got set on fire.
Oh, by your own accord or by somebody
No, by
else?
somebody else with a flamethrower. Oh gosh.
Like a legitimate flamethrower?
Yes, like a legitimate
Not
flamethrower.
like
Pulse
a little-
flamethrowers with the
Right,
little
the
gas
pulse.
back there?
Yeah. I mean, it'll chunk
Is that one of
50
Elon's?
foot.
Is that one of Elon Musk's
No.
flamethrowers?
No, you can buy them at Superior.
Yeah. $300.
You can use gas or diesel. Everybody uses gas because it goes further.
Well, this was mixed with gas and diesel, so
Oh,
it keeps
okay.
burning longer.
Oh, okay.
And once it lands, and the back, it's yeah. I was over there putting the grass
You
out.
still got all your hair. It must not have been too close.
No, it's like I think straight ninja reflexes here.
We know those don't exist.
It was like I almost died.
That story about the guy coming out.
All right, what are we drinking today? I'll finish telling the story in a minute.
Fuck you guys. Well, what is this?
So this is Four Roses' new additions to their 100 proof single barrels. They've had the one forever that I think all of us have enjoyed, and that's an OB. I may need to look it up, but I think it's an OBSV.
Is it?
I think so. And it probably says right here, doesn't it?
No, I think it's just kind of story.
Just a story. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, they have 10 recipes. This one they've had out for a long time. They're going to release 3 recipes for 3 years. That'll make all 10 recipes, all available in 100 proof single barrels.
And these are going to be consistently available, or they're going to release these this year and stop?
Well, they're going to release these 3, and then next year they're going to do 3, and then I think they're going to rotate the 3 and 3 and 3.
Oh, okay. So you'll get it occasionally then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So do they purposely go for like a 2 OEs and an OB?
Yeah, I don't know on that. I mean, this is an OB, and those are OEs, so I guess maybe they wanted 2 and 2.
Oh, he's the higher?
Yeah. So here's the deal. All right. So everybody on these letters. So the first letter and the third letter are always the same. Okay. The first letter just means Old Patience Distillery. That was what Four Roses was before it was Four Roses.
Mhm.
The third letter is S. That always means straight bourbon. Those letters will always be the same. The second letter is E or B. E is for, the way I remember, E is for everybody. So E is a low rye recipe,
Okay.
and B is the high rye recipe.
Hey, grab that thing.
And then the last letter is the yeast strain.
The other ones. We can actually read off what they are.
Yeah, so two mash bills for 5 yeast strains. There you go.
Yeah, because that's basically this is the exact same thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I mean,
These are 104 proof.
you get 104, and then you get into different tiers and all that stuff. And one thing I noticed about all three of these is that they're tier 1, which is the lowest rack at Four Roses, and typically has the least evaporation. Do those have tiers?
No, I don't think it's This one's OBSF.
OBSF.
This is this one here.
Yeah.
So 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% malted barley.
There you go.
Yeast strain F.
Oh, so it's the low rye then. Right?
No, it's a high rye. 35.
I would say
E is for
35. I think
everybody.
it's 5.
Low rye. B is high. So I think this was kind of like the testing grounds, maybe for this eventually.
So OE is low rye and OB is high rye.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck it.
Let's do high rye.
But I mean, this barrel I've been drinking for 5 or 6 years. These bottles, they were always consistent, and you can
Oh, they're
always
always
find them.
good. Yeah, they're always good. I just prefer the barrel proofs over them.
Yeah, and I mean, $50 for a single barrel is pretty good. And that's my question: is, are these worth half
What are you
the?
doing over there?
Dude, it got an extra hole in it?
Are these worth half the amount of
Where's your
a barrel proof?
Here, you pour your glass.
How much do these cost?
Oh, shit.
50?
Please.
Over 50 also?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I think their cork is really cool too.
Yeah, I always like it.
But yeah, that's the question because now the barrel proofs are 100 or more.
Yeah,
that I've seen.
104 now,
Yeah.
I think.
So
I wasn't buying them for like 77, 78.
yeah, I guess the
Barrel
question
strength?
is it worth 2 of these? You know.
Probably not. When it's all said and done, I mean, depends on how much you're going to drink.
I've had some really, really good ones, and I've had some mediocre ones. So, I think if you find your favorite recipe, it's worth getting the barrel proof. You know,
My problem is I forget what my favorite recipe is. So,
right?
Because you're grown.
I would assume.
well, no, it's just I'm old and I forget 2 weeks later. I go like, oh,
Then you got 10 different fucking options. Well, now what?
Yeah.
12?
Well, yeah, but those aren't aged yet.
yeah,
got
they
10
just started
different-
distilling those this past year, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you got at least 5, 6 years.
I would assume yours is an OB or an high rye.
And like we did the video, like I picked which one I liked the best, and I don't remember now.
What is that?
Oh, that's Chance brought that to us.
Oh.
Hey, don't worry, Kelly will link it here or here.
Not at all.
Right here.
No, you know why I don't? All right, so it's because the phone, I don't have the option to add the videos at the end. I have to do that on my computer. And I don't ever upload off my computer anymore.
Oh, you can't edit it after it's done?
I can do it on the computer, but I always forget. So,
Which
And the video might not have dropped it anyway.
no,
No one's ever asked me where's the link.
Yeah. No one's
Obviously
ever
they're
asked,
not watching.
hey, where's that video? They don't give a shit because
No.
we'll say it somewhere in the middle and then they'll forget about it as well because everybody who watches has got the attention span God gave a squirrel.
Yes.
So
That's good.
we're all either Gen Xers or younger, so nobody can fucking remember shit.
I'm not mad about that one one bit.
Easy drink.
It's just easy. Four Roses typically is, though. I mean,
No,
it's-
100 proof, you're not going to get messed up.
Even their barrel strengths, though, are pretty easy drinking for the most part.
Yeah. Now they have some of them that are really, really floral or minty.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one. But we'll see how it goes.
Oh, I got one. You don't like mint, right?
No, not in a rye.
I got one for you then.
Mm.
Which one?
Chicken cock.
Oh,
And it is like straight up.
yeah.
It's like drinking a mint julep.
It's like a friggin'
It is just.
York peppermint patty.
Probably won't be a fan of that.
It's like a 95.5.
So I like all the rye flavors because ryes vary more than bourbons to me. Like you can get citrus on the rye, you can get all kinds of rye, but when they go earthy and when they go minty, I'm like, ugh, I don't really like that.
Which that surprised me, because you like.
You're not going to the next one?
That's the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
the
surprised
next
me
one.
that you like
Yeah.
the Willet and stuff, because they're always floral.
Mhm.
Willets are always super
No,
floral.
floral I'm good with.
Oh.
When I say earthy, it's like almost like potting soil to me.
Mm.
The way potting soil smells.
It's very.
I never ran around eating pot and soil when I was a kid, so I don't know.
I did. I ate a lot of dirt.
My brother made me eat shit.
Mud pies. And
Yeah. Carrie force fed me a fucking cow patty one time.
did it have mushrooms in it?
No, unfortunately.
That's a different nose.
Yeah. So this was OESK. Do you want the tasting notes?
Sure. That's going to be a low rye.
Yeah. Baking spice, mellow oak, tea leaves, and caramel.
Sorry, I smell caramel.
Yeah.
I get more oak. But I think this is one of my favorite.
It's got more spice.
Yeah, I think this one's one of my favorite mash bills.
Yeah, it's
I like the
definitely-
baking spice.
Definitely more spice.
Yeah, I'm not mad at either one of those.
Mm-mm.
Now, and like I said, they're all $49. I mean, the same as this.
It's different.
Tops are different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the color. I noticed that too. But
But
it's
this one.
It
They
doesn't.
started stamping them with the roses on top versus this one.
Mm-hmm. But the color differences don't collaborate with like the letters or anything. I know it's weird.
I guess it's just they have a stock of them and they just
Yeah,
stuck them
So
on.
they
So-
just grab the cap.
So you know where that cap is from, right? Where you've seen that cap?
Talking about the emblem or?
Yeah, with it engraved in.
Well, I saw it at Four Roses,
Right.
what they're building.
But what is it usually on top of?
It's
Usually,
usually on top of the limited.
yeah, they're elites. Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be an LE at the moment.
Not really. I mean, it's limited because of availability because it's new, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a shelfer. It should not ever be in an allocated case.
Mm.
Yeah, that one's got more spice.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing more stuff like this come up though with all the distilleries now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's got
They're gonna have to
they get
move
too
some
much
shit.
inventory. They're gonna start doing this.
Yeah, so I think Buffalo Trace is worried. Do you know they released Elmer T. Lee 100-year tribute at the distillery recently? That's a 6-year-old bottle.
Mhm.
They were just sitting on,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't create scarce inventory. Sitting on 6-year-old bottled product.
Well, they're the whole reason for this whole fucking shit show.
They're the beginning of it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They created allocation.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they're to blame for all this bullshit.
I agree.
And the secondary and everything.
Yeah, I mean but now I mean they created their own worst enemies. What they did.
Yeah.
Because when the market turns on them. But yeah, and here's something else that tells me they're scared. They released a D batch of stag this year. 4 stags in 1 year.
They're sitting on a lot of fucking whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And they're making a lot.
Well, they did that expansion, and now they're operational, and stuff's getting to the age where they can release it 5 to 7.
Mhm.
But now you've got the market turning, you know. So I think they're scared. I saw they were going to release a Weller 18.
Yeah.
So I think Buffalo Trace is probably the
So
most.
I'm wondering,
fearful.
are they going to make? Is that going to be on the? Are they going to make that on the VTAC line? Again?
The label I saw was not BTAC.
Okay. Because I saw, I think you sent us that.
Mhm.
But what are they going to want for that fucking thing?
Oh yeah, it's going to be like Daniel Weller. Hopefully it's
Fuck
not
that
like.
shit. I'm not paying that much.
Hopefully it's not like Millennium or something. You know,
Well, the Daniel Weller was
500
was it 500?
MSRP.
And it wasn't.
It wasn't great.
No, I tried it at Bourbon and Bow Ties, and it was like and well, you tried it too. You were supposed to share with me.
Was that the Daniel Weller?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Well, the only thing different about it was the Emmer wheat. You know, it was a different wheat strain.
Yeah, it wasn't, but it wasn't very good. Like it wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't worth $500.
Now the proof remains to be seen, but a Weller 18 at above 100 proof, I would probably like.
Well, I mean, you already had it though. I mean, well, you got below and right above.
You talking about WLW?
No, you have Pappy.
Oh,
You got Pappy 15 and Pappy 20.
yeah.
I mean,
Which Pappy 15 of the Pappies is my favorite.
yeah, I know. I talked to somebody this past weekend. They love the 20. Like they like 20 more than they do the 15. And I mean, he's in whiskey as much as we are.
Yeah.
Like, he probably has better collection than me and you combined, actually.
Now, none of them are worth the chase of the secondary price.
Who was that?
A guy named Troy up in Gilmer, but he buys and trades and sells on secondary. I mean, that's a lot of his whole deal. Like you go to his house and he's got probably 8 birthday bourbons sitting there, but he doesn't drink them. He'll trade them. Like he'll drink them like with us maybe, Most of the time he's going to trade.
Man, there are people that do that for a living.
He makes a
I don't know if they can keep doing it, but
probably a healthy living, secondary living doing it.
so I met
It
a
helps
guy.
fund a lot of his other stuff he does.
So I met a guy in Dallas I've done like 4 trades with, and I finally just asked him, I was like, how are you doing this? Because he gets like, he doesn't get a bottle, he gets cases of things, right? And I'm like, a case of each Taylor Barrel Proof. I'm like, how are you doing this? He goes, oh, I have a liquor license. I'm like, do you have a bar? He goes, no, I just have a liquor license so I can buy wholesale. I was like,
So he's a separate distributors now?
yeah.
Cocksucker.
And he spends enough money at Specs and Goody Goody, they will call him and say, how many cases is this you want?
Well, I mean, I know, like Troy and I were talking. He got some stuff maybe before or after the drawing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's a lot of that that goes
He
on.
buys for all of his friends. Like his friends don't go to the liquor store. He goes and buys cases of cheap vodka that they want, cases of Fireball, all this crap that he doesn't drink, but
He spends a fuck ton of
he
money.
he's in there. They see him in there buying. I mean, he's in there twice a week buying 10 to 20 bottles at a time.
Yeah, and in all honesty, you should take care of that.
And that's I have no issue with that.
Yeah.
And he figured out the game, and he got his friends to quit going, and because they didn't care about the whiskey.
Right.
I'm gonna try this. We don't try this one. Right? Okay.
What's the letters?
OESO.
Oh yes. Okay. So low rye, and the tasting notes should be on the back.
Yeah, I'm not reading out.
Determine your own.
Well, I'll let him read it if he wants. He's the reader.
It's rich red fruit, vanilla, brown sugar, and delicate oak. I don't know what delicate oak is.
Yeah,
Is that
Yeah.
tree species?
In a different universe and timeline, I would have probably been a rich red fruit.
Still pretty red and fruity.
Okay. Definitely pretty fucking fruity.
You were the odd.
Do these? Is the bottle a different color, or is there like a red hue? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Is it the label?
I think it's a label.
I think it's the label
shining
reflecting
it.
it. Yeah.
But is it? I don't know.
I think if you look at side by side, like that,
There's not much
it's
difference.
more similar.
Yeah, I think it's the label on the outside reflecting. It
Which
just
is crazy, right? Marketing, make
No.
bourbon look darker with dark
Mhm.
So $50. Ooh,
That one's more stringent.
yeah.
I don't know that.
That's not my favorite.
It's not bad. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm still leaning towards this one.
Yeah, that's the only OB up here besides this.
These two were good though.
Well,
yeah, this one's got a lot more
It's astringent, which
alcohol, ethanol.
mhm. We still got to do the barrel proof.
we're gonna do that on like a weekend.
Yeah.
Pace ourselves.
We need to, if we're gonna do that, we need to, like you said, do it on the weekend, but we could do it like a live stream and
Yeah.
just
Still work.
drunk in front of everybody.
I'm okay with that. 'Cause, yeah, I've had that thing out there what a year and a half now. They're yours. We just hijacked the shit.
I was like, hey, I got a good idea. He's like, yeah, that is a good idea. Let's do it.
No.
I still got Master's Keep sitting over
The
here.
next one's coming out.
We still got these
Wow.
freaking Redwood Empire samples from Dan and Nicole.
Oh, yeah, they send you some Redwood Empire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've got
I
some right
tried
here.
some the other day. I think it was just a rare one. What's the one you see every day?
The Emerald Giant or the bourbon.
They do a weeded and a regular bourbon, and
They all got names, right?
yeah,
I can't remember what it was. I think I've seen that one.
one's like Redwood Forest, Emerald Giant.
I don't know.
They do a 101 now, 101 proof,
Are they? Where are they sourcing?
California. They make their own.
Do they?
California, they make 4 barrels a day. That's it.
So they're tiny. This one.
Craft.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's 4 barrels. That's not a lot.
Yeah. Remind me, I have a sample that you need to send them. A pretty special Redwood Empire I have.
That is completely different than those three.
You think so? How so?
Taste it.
Just harsh or?
No, it's super minty.
I'm gonna get rid of this and I'll take
Yeah, it is. And it's good, but it is. I mean, which one was the high ride? This one? Or
That one.
That one? It had more mint than that one.
Yeah, it didn't have.
To me, it
I didn't get a lot of mint off this one though. That's good though.
I can smell
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got
It was surprising how.
it. Oh yeah, much more spice, much more mint. You may like that though. That might be up your wheelhouse.
I probably will. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And it's probably been, I bet it's been 2 years since I've had one of these.
Really?
Of just the regular single barrel, because I see the barrel strengths, I just hoard them up, and then that's what I drink out.
Yeah.
I probably still have 5 more down there.
So I bought
Because
these.
you see them occasionally, so you buy everything you can, and then wait till you see them again.
So I bought these 3, and this one was on the shelf, and I was like, "Oh man, I've got that at home. No problem, I can find that." I went home and I couldn't find it. So it was actually. So I have tote whiskey. And then those big black and yellow totes. It was in one of those. And I found it. So it's probably a couple of years old
So
actually.
it's not like our truck whiskey yet.
No.
No.
It's similar though. It's similar.
Yeah. Whiskey you forget about for sure.
I mean, like it's a tote you keep in the truck or the car.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you're carrying way more than we are. Then, apparently.
That's bootlegging. I'm pretty sure.
There's other crimes as well.
But no, I mean, I'm going to applaud any distillery that puts out a good product, single barrel, 100 proof at $50 or less. I mean, in today's day and age, I can't have anything but respect for that.
Well, and I'll say for the most part, Four Roses does a really good job, with the exception of their LEs.
Yeah.
Which those are one-offs. I understand those are expensive. I get that.
But they're not as expensive as some LEs.
No, and they're not.
Yeah.
And they do a really good job about trying to keep the market in a good spot. And even the single barrels, yeah, they've gone up, but I don't know if that's them driving that price up necessarily.
I think
or
that's
if it's
materials. You know, glass got more.
just everything costs more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all getting fixed today.
It's an inauguration day.
200 executive orders to fix the bourbon world. Well, I think he's working on some couple other things too.
Yeah. It's all getting
Yeah,
fixed.
I think he's actually fucking us with the tariffs.
We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
I have a dream.
It's that
Buy
day.
cheap bourbon again.
It's that day too.
It is that day as well.
Yes. I want to buy cheap bourbon again. That's what I want.
Yeah, I want to buy good cheap bourbon.
Right.
And I mean, I don't mind spending $100 for a really nice bottle, but
You know, I wish I'd gotten into bourbon 15 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just the shit that was sitting on the shelf back then when nothing was allocated. But then I'd be super pissed off today. Even angrier than I am.
Well, honestly though, if you'd have got into it back then, you'd have drank it. You wouldn't have saved it.
Oh, no, I would.
yeah,
No.
Because
I would've-
collections weren't popular then.
Well, I
you
don't
wouldn't
sa-
have had a reason
well,
to say
the
that.
thing is, I don't save anything. I mean,
Yeah.
everything gets opened here.
Yeah. It's true.
I mean, that's one thing I can really say is there's very few closed bottles.
You got like 5 or 6, maybe.
Yeah.
So what are those letters again?
Which one?
There's not an OESO or an OBSO, right?
Oh, ESO right here.
Yeah. Y'all want to compare?
Might as well.
Probably another one in there.
Yeah, it's OB.
Where's that backpack at?
We're good on time?
Oh,
Look in that backpack, man.
man, I'm pretty sure it's still recording. Oh, yeah. We're only 25 minutes in.
OBSF?
Yeah, we got that one.
There we go.
So this is the one,
My best ideas on the fly.
that's the one that I should like the most. OESO. Dang it, I just feel like.
So the OBSF was the one we drank first, right?
What do we just have? OESF?
We had this one.
OESK. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which I don't think any of us really cared for the OESK.
Do you have a second drink? I'd like to do a side by side. Possibly.
It's got most of the water out of it.
That'll work.
You want to say one or you good?
Nah, I don't need one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take it out.
We're not that scientific around here.
Yeah.
So this is OESO.
OESO, right here.
Well, I'm gonna go against this one because this is my like the most anyway.
Okay.
That's the one with the rich red fruit.
Someone we probably like the least, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, we like the OESK at the least. I thought, right?
Rich red fruit.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, because I made the gauge of it.
Yeah. Red and fruity. Ooh, lots of difference.
So we could have just pulled one of these out right off the fucking.
Okay. Based on OESO, I take back everything I said. The barrel proof's worth twice though.
You think so?
Yeah. Because I didn't like the 100 proof at all, or not very much, and the barrel proof I like.
I wonder if there's an age difference. Because this one's a 10-year.
No, 5-7. 5-7 non-age stated.
No, this one is a 10-year. The single barrel.
Oh, because of pick. Ah, I got you.
But these.
Oh yeah, these. I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So is this one
So
5 to 7?
Yeah, same as this.
So that's
So you are getting age.
3 years. Yeah.
okay. Well then, yeah. When you figure in that, you're getting age and proof.
This one.
It is going to cost more.
Evaporation.
Yeah. I mean, you're not getting near the yield.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's worth twice though. I mean, I like it a lot. If I was gonna drink one, it'd be the barrel proof.
Yeah.
I don't mind the cost difference on that.
But I mean, these are the price of an everyday round.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And it's supposed to be available.
we'll see. Yeah,
They're new. They're new to the market.
3 months from now, they might be.
Yeah.
Because you know,
But I literally walked in a Total Wine and they were on the shelf 60. So
I think they're probably going to have to start doing that just because the ramp up in production. They're going to have to sell their shit. They're coming up with clever new marketing. I mean,
yeah, trust me,
offloaded.
they didn't make 5,000 of these labels. They made 100,000 of these labels and or more,
Oh yeah.
and they're going to distribute. I mean,
see, these two don't even taste the same.
yeah,
They're nowhere close.
yeah, it's crazy, right? And only a couple more years.
But I mean, we've seen that in just a 2-year time period.
Yeah.
On whiskeys.
But also, you got to take into account that all these are picks, right? So somebody picked this out of 5 or 6 barrels, and this might be what was left, you know, if it got to that age.
Yeah, these are completely different though.
Yeah. No, I think the barrel proof may be worth the upgrade.
Did you really
retail
this
charge.
one again?
I didn't retaste it, but
No, I really do think the barrel proof might be worth the upcharge.
I don't know. That one's 60% too. It's a big boy. This one's only 53.3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all vary and they're all picks. So if you find somebody that you trust that does picks, and there's a barrel proof available, take it over the 100 proof.
Goody Goody's not my favorite on picks.
No, Specs is.
Specs
is
does
good.
a great job.
And my guys at Black Tie do a good job.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't think Goody Goody has like one person who specializes in that. I think
No.
they just send a bunch of samples.
No, they have a committee and it's all the regional managers is what it is.
They don't fucking know dick.
well,
So it's like Mel and then all the guys and all his counterparts.
so what are they going to pick? What they think will sell to the masses?
Mel says he picks what he likes, but I don't know how good he's a beer drinker by heart. I mean, I go to the bar, he's there for 6 hours. I might see him have one whiskey and a dozen beers.
Yeah.
So,
Because, like, I've been on a lot of barrel
his
picks.
palate isn't he's not used to drinking what we drink.
Yeah, I've been on a lot of barrel picks, and you find these barrels that are just super unique and not profiled at all. And that's what I would pick if it was just me. But I always have to ask, what's the purpose here? Do we want to sell this barrel out quick? You know, because I'm usually someone's guest that I'm doing that for. I'm not buying a barrel. And you have to find something in the middle for everybody.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, no, I understand that. And I do the same thing like when Judd, I have to go down there and taste for Judd.
Yeah.
Well, it's not what I like. It's what can Judd sell.
Right.
So marketing goes into that. Is it a name people remember
Yeah.
or know, for one thing?
So what's interesting about the barrel that you and I are picking for Mellick is going to be a media barrel, and the samples are going to go out like all over the country.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not from a club pick then.
No, it's a Mellick home-based media barrel.
Okay, I thought you told me it was like this was for a
No,
club.
I want it from Mellick. I want
Okay,
it.
cool. So do we get opportunities to get some bottles
Yeah,
of that though?
yeah. If you do a barrel pick, you always have opportunities.
Okay.
Every one I've ever been on,
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I want to do that. So
it'll be fun.
sucks to be you.
So once again, guys, we'll bring
I'm
back.
gonna get to try it anyway.
We'll bring back some
I
whiskey.
just ain't gotta go to fucking Louisiana.
Yeah.
No, I get to go to Louisiana and eat crawfish.
Lafayette.
I can eat crawfish here.
Not cooked by.
And I just realized the other day when you messaging like we're gonna be down there on the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
So
Well, I sent you that. They have
Yeah.
a festival down there too.
yeah, that's expensive though.
It's about $100, but it's 85 different bourbon.
So were we staying? We were staying that night then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't remember what our schedule was. I read
What is
this
that?
one time.
Bourbon festival down there in
In
Louisiana?
Lafayette, the same time we're down there.
Hell yeah.
It's called smoking. It's barbecue and bourbon.
Yeah.
Smoking, whatever.
That's the worst combination. You're not gonna be able to taste shit.
No, you do the bourbon first.
Oh.
Everything, all the barbecue tastes great.
Yeah.
My palate will be blown out by then anyway.
You know what I've learned about Louisiana? I've had quite a few trips there, and like the best food comes from the worst places.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, you can get great food at a gas station in Louisiana.
So there's a place we stop every time we go. Becky wants to get cracklings there,
Mm-hmm.
and like I love them. Them fuckers stink so bad.
Just
and,
deep
like,
fried
and you
pork
get them
fat.
and you put them in the car, and your car smells like it for 2 weeks.
You know what crackles are, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's pork fat fried in pork
No, it's
fat.
pig intestine.
No, it's belly. It's pork belly.
Maybe.
It's pork belly and skin because it's thick and hard and soft and juicy on one side. Like it's not intestine. I know what it is.
No, that's tripe.
Is that tripe?
Yeah,
I think tripe.
tripe is
Is it
intestine.
tripe? Yeah.
Yeah, tripe's intestine.
Yeah.
No, it's like a pork skin, but it's just they take part of the.
Hog maw.
Oh yeah, they call them pork skins.
Yeah.
Think about it.
But cracklings are a little different than pork skin. So it's
like a
pork
chunk.
skin. You get the skin. The crackling, you're getting the
There's
whole damn
meat.
pork belly.
Oh,
It's pork belly fried in pork fat.
oh shit.
Yeah, like you're just like begging for a heart attack. I mean, shit's great, but you don't want them in your car when you're driving to New Orleans. They stink like shit. And then your wife leaves it under the seat. Of course, you park your car for 4 days. You get
Oh,
in your
gosh.
car. It's goddamn awful. Is what it
Rotten
is.
pork fat.
Yeah, call the detective. You have a dead body
Oh,
in the car.
that's so bad, man. It's just horrible. Yeah, that's happened on more than one occasion.
Well, guys, to sum it up, if you see the red labels, get them. They're pretty good. I mean,
Oh.
Harper's. But if you trust somebody that makes a pick, then I would save my money and buy the pick instead. Especially if it's your favorite recipe. If you remember enough to know what your favorite recipe is.
Yeah,
Write it down.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Definitely write it down.
Take it. Take
Tattoo
a
it on
picture.
you.
Take a
something.
picture.
Tag it right here.
Tag it above. Link it in the description.
But,
Just comment your favorite recipe. Hashtag OEOB.
Yeah.
Whatever.
yeah, barrel strengths are better if you find your recipe.
And some are exceptional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're all picks. Like you said, they're all picks. So
Right.
it depends on who it is.
If you find somebody you trust on picks.
But I'd say for $50 an everydayer, there ain't nothing wrong with those reds.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
because these definitely aren't always available.
Or even
No,
this one.
but that's why I buy them every time I get them. Just
Yeah,
because you don't know, you might go a year and not see another one. It's true.
Mhm.
very
And
true.
that's sad.
It is sad.
Maybe that'll change.
It probably will. They're gonna have to offload some whiskey.
Right.
Y'all know this one?
I think so.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've had Old Forester, what the-
I think I said Old Prentice earlier. And it's
Freudian slip, thinking about rich and fruity.
Bananas.
Oh well, thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell for notifications. Like always, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I think that was wrong.
It might have been. I don't know what happened.